Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Pisces for the month of November 2022. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Also, tonight I am going to be posting up after this my daily horoscopes on the TikTok. So, for the eclipse energy, so it's kind of like a whole horoscope, like a big giant horoscope for the eclipse energy. And then I will be resuming my weekly horoscopes at this time as well. I am going through my South Node experience at this time. Yes. It's okay. Anyways, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. So on November 8th at 6:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. You may wish for greater independence or freedom from relatives or siblings at this time, and just you just kind of like distancing yourself from certain relationships in your life, especially those relationships where people have used you and stuff like that. You want your space at this time and away from them. I feel also neighbors or relatives or your exes, especially the ex-wives and husbands, can behave surprising to you, or you can receive some unexpected news about them as well, or you find that you cannot depend upon them. For some of you, expect the unexpected. Your relationships with women become more intense and problematic. You tend to be the subject of emotional control and lack objectivity. You may be more independent and self-reliant at the end. Communications tend to be more serious, and what you say carries a lot of weight and grave consequences. Brainwashing or mental power struggles are common, or emotional manipulation is very common at this time. Relatives and siblings can be very demanding on you emotionally, but you could be walking away from those relationships. They may use emotional blackmail, again, manipulation. Mother can be controlling and trying to control your situation, or this could be like your wife or your girlfriend that you live with can be doing this. You may not be on speaking terms with the women in your life. You can be let me see. This can be relocation at this time, or making some other living arrangements at this time with this person. Then Venus in Sagittarius on the 16th. Ooh, I skipped that one for all of them. Oops, my bad. Venus in Sagittarius on the 16th at 1:08 a.m. This is a popular energy time for you, even new love coming into your life. This could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you, it's an excellent time to approach your superiors to ask for a raise. You may receive good news about your career or favorable recommendation. For some of you, someone you love to learn new things, and also you love to help others, and you love to inspire others. For some of you can have a teacher-student relationship happening, or with a partner, or a new love, student relationship, teacher-student relationship. It doesn't mean, it could be like a significant age difference, or it just means like you two have something to learn from each other, or one of you has something to learn from each other as well. Some experiences can be settling down at this time. With this energy, this is a popularity time for you, or you may have a hard time getting noticed. Not a good time to advertise. You can also you love anything new that's coming in. You're more about your freedom. So if you feel repressed in your current love relationship, you can be looking to move, and you can be looking to get away from this person. You can be more out and about with friends, and you can feel stuck in your routine. You won't be able to stick to it now, especially when it comes to long-term projects. You could be ending those for the time being because of boredom, or you're burnt out. Then on the 17th at 3:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury in Sagittarius. This is a great time for jobs that require, and this is in your 10th house, I'm sorry. This is a great time for jobs that require communications. Anything with communications, doctors, trainers, counselors, social media actors, etc. Anything to deal with communications, not manual labor kind of stuff. You benefit through this energy. You can have more than one job at this time. This could be some more like another source of income, residual income, holiday income, going to school and getting like a holiday job during this time period as well. I feel like for some of you here that this can be something like that you're definitely sometimes I don't even know what I write. It's like, damn, I just write, this could be definitely an exciting time about things happening with your career and happening with social media, and you're excited about the positive changes coming up with your career. You can be, this could be like certain doors opening up for you. You can be receiving some positive news or another source of income going to come for you somewhere out of the blue. This could be like brand ambassador stuff with this energy. This could also be collaborations with other people coming up or business partnerships you could be coming into. This could be a raise or a promotion happening. Lots of talks of future. This is a popular energy time for you. On the job training during this time period. New responsibilities when it comes to work. There is hope and optimism about your future and thoughts of future coming up with this energy. Then on the 22nd at 3:20 a.m. the sun enters your 10th house in the sign of Sagittarius. So this is those in authority will likely notice you. It's quite possible that you could receive a promotion. Obstacles with career advancements are swept away and progress is made a lot easier for you. Your leadership is more popular now. This is a time period here. If you have planets at 10 degrees with the sun, so like let's say you have Neptune at 1 degree or 0 degrees conjunct with the sun, Pluto conjunct with the sun in Sagittarius in your 10th house. So at this time, this could be a time period here where you're making new friends. You tend to get along with everybody here with this energy. You're bubbly, you're optimistic, your connection with source energy as well. You can be very popular with friends and your families. You can find yourself more out and about and spending more time doing more group activities with friends and families for the holidays, or just spending time with them. For some of you, for others of you, this could be a popular energy time with career and carefully, and it's taking off at this time, and it's one of the best time periods for you for professional advancement. As long as you don't overstate your abilities, be careful, keep the energy humble, you'll be fine. For some of you, this is a potential for rivalry, as other people will start to become jealous of you as you become more popular and stuff like that, and start getting more recognition and being noticed for your work. So haters are going to hate during this time period as well. This could also be, them telling them, this is going to be your new manager or your new assistant manager. Congratulations. And haters are going to hate. Nothing you can do about it. Just ignore it. Keep swimming. So on the 23rd at 5:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Sagittarius in your 10th house. Now you have a stellium in your 10th house. So you can be more about your career. For some of you, and the focus can be about career at this time because we have no planets in Capricorn, okay, except for Pluto and Caputo in the 11th house. Alrighty, so you have no planets in Capricorn. So now it's just like people are just taking either the focus on like just work and home, and work can be very productive and very busy time for you, or other people are grabbing you by the hand and telling you, you need to go this way, you need to go that way, you need to do this, so you could be doing like activism after work or volunteerism. People can be presenting opportunities to you at this time and kind of being like, you need to go this way, you need to go that way kind of situation. So you're being led and guided by other people at this time with what you're doing. Okay, so for some of you, you may not find any career growth, but you could find this to be a very entertaining month with your social life and lots to do, or being invested in other people's responsibilities, or being invested in groups and organizations. And then for others of you, this could be a great time for career and career growth happening, and a lot of things with career going on. Okay, you can be making progress with your career. Okay, like I was saying with this energy. So hold on, now that I said all that I said, all right, so family at this time could be also being more involved. You could be more involved with friends, family groups, more involved, because people and friends, are taking you and saying you need to go there, you need to go there at this time. So, for some of you, this could be a time period of work and home. Those of you who are 35 years of age and younger at this time, I feel like you have lessons with listening to other people, because you tend to believe everything that you hear at this time. With this energy, you're very gullible. with this energy. So you're not jaded yet like the rest of us. So 40 and up, we're like jaded when it comes to the giving energy and being gullible. So we're not so gullible and we're not so people pleasing. So 36 and under, you're in trouble with this energy. So be careful. Seeing is damn believing at this time. You don't need to play Captain Save a Ho, okay, because we are the 12th sign in the astrology. So we've had many past lives about lessons with other people and lessons with our giving energy, and then our Saturn dasha. So during this time period, you don't have to be as giving to others. Granted, it is good to give, but Pisces now can give to an extent. I think like Moses was a Pisces too, so you can give to an extent. You don't have to give. So you have you know when to give at this time is your lesson, so this comes into the bread of shame that I talk about with the giving energy, because you have to learn how to know the difference. Are you giving to be cute? Are you giving because you want to be cool? Are you giving because you expect something in return from this person? Or are you giving for the sake of giving, you don't want anything in return? You're just giving it away, it's tithing or something like that. Why are you giving it away? So that's where your mentality needs to be, because the moment you give for the sake of ego, attention, I want to be cute, I'm a spiritualist, so I'm so giving. Oh, don't say that, because then it's gonna be Satan energy gonna be really, bitch, you're giving for the sake of giving because you're a spiritualist? Okay, let me, he gonna buck things up, and it's gonna be damn, and then you're gonna regret your decision. So it's up to you. So you got to be a little bit realistic with your giving energy. That's all I'm saying. For the rest of us, we're kind of jaded. We've had our lessons with giving, helping others, and now it's I'm doing me, bye bitch. So it's up to you what you want to do with that energy. But really, Pisces doesn't really have to give. We want to give. We want to be connected to source energy and be oh my god, I'm so giving. But at the same time, we don't have that lesson. That's not our lesson in life right now. Alrighty. I feel also for some of you, you can be more about your spirituality at this time. This is a great time for those of you teaching with this energy. A great time for seeing a spiritual guru, feeling connected to source energy. You could be that person that everybody goes to for wisdom and advice, because you have great wisdom and advice to share at this time. For some of you, you may have more than one job during this time period as well. You're keeping yourself very busy during this time, whether it be refereeing, coaching, that kind of thing. But you always got something to do. You're always out. So for some of you with Moon in Aquarius, you could be a workaholic at this time or something like that, and it just depends what's going on with your 10,000 Capricorn. But you're just busy all the time, just workaholics. Then on the 23rd, Jupiter goes direct. Yay! In your first house. Yes, bitches. Yes. Okay, Juno's still gonna be there, so we can still find love at this time. Great time to mingle if we're single. All right. So on the 23rd at 6:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes direct. You may change in a profound way physically, either in your appearance or in your health. Personal power and ambition become more important to you. You may have some success at getting ahead in life now. You may be given authority or influence to have power to make changes now that benefit others. This is an excellent time for dealing with authority figures. Legal issues and settlements tend to be in your favor. Business can be picking up at this time. Business is blessed at this time. You may also be getting rid of things that no longer apply in your life. I feel like this is your hard work and perseverance finally paying off, or this could be a great time to trust your instincts with this energy and rebel against certain things that you feel oppressed or that you feel like they're holding you back at this time. And you could be making changes in certain areas of your life where you feel like, you're just being held back. I feel like when you do that, you're going to receive sparks and miracles at this time. Luck is on your side this month. A lot of doors could be opening up for you during this time period. Career could be taking off with this energy, with this during this time. Alrighty. So this is just a very nice start to, like, you know, kind of like take off. You know, you're going to be starting on a good foot with this energy. With is the Temperance card. You're more about your sanity at this time. And I'm using the Mystic Monday ones. They come with princesses, you know, like in the cards, but I don't use them because I never used princess cards. You know, they only just started becoming popular like 10 years ago, and I've been doing this since I was 8, and never in my life have I seen the princess ones, so I don't use them. You know, I don't use a lot of things, so it just depends. Like, I don't use ruins, I don't use tea leaves, I don't do none of that, you know. So, you know, it's just my shtick, okay? You're more about your sanity at this time. This could be things falling into place in your life, and you could just be at a different headspace. You know, you could be very calm, and you could just be you know, chilled during this time period. The Strength card, you have a lot of courage. You have a lot of strength. You have a lot of courage and sanity and common sense at this time to move on from certain things at this time. You're not allowing your emotional attachments to things to get the best of you with this energy, and you're just moving forward. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. I feel like you can be more about your friends and family at this time. The Eight of Wands, for some of you, not all of you, this is traveling coming up. This is also receiving good news. The Justice card, for some of you, you can be receiving some kind of peace of mind from the courts at this time. So this could be a beautiful time for receiving some much needed good news. This could be for some of you settling out of court with certain things that are going on in your life at this time. For others of you, this is major decisions coming up in your life with this energy. I feel like this is a time of creating your own reality at this time as well. So keep the energy positive, because thoughts do become things with this energy. For some of you, this is you dealing with the court system and dealing with lawyers at this time. And you do have a strong legal team with you, okay, to help you out whatever it is that you're doing at this time, okay? The Tower card, there could be a move happening. This could be good news about buying a home or buying an investment property at this time. This could be a job transfer to somewhere that's like 2 hours away from where you live. With this energy, for some of you, this could be traveling coming up this month as well. So there's some major turn of events happening during this time period. I feel like you're showing strength during stressful times in your life this month as well. The Ace of Wands, this is taking creative risk. You're open to trying new things. I feel like new plans may fall apart or may not work, or it could be a situation here where, like, you know, where like everything happens for a reason kind of situation, and it's like you start initiating these plans, and then it's like something is gonna come out of left field that's gonna be like, nope, you can't do that, because either business is gonna pick up, or just, whatever you try to initiate, somebody's going to pull you in a different direction, okay? Somebody's going to be like, oh, you need to go this way. Oh, you need to do this, so you're being guided by other people at this time. And or this could be a situation where you have plans for something, and then business starts taking off, and then whatever it is that you were doing or working on, you got to drop it, because there's no point in doing it, because you're too busy focusing on this other thing that is going on in your life at this time as well. So it could be a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Am I saying this right? So, it could be like a situation like that, where just other things start to take precedence in your life, and it's like squirrel, and it's like what? And then, so whatever project you start, you're not going to be able to finish it. Whatever it is that you wanted to do, that was like a personal goal, you're not going to be able to work on it, because either business is going to start picking up, or your friends are going to be busy. For some of you, this could be dealing with will planning, probate, or estates, or litigations at this time as well. Something unexpected happens that ends a situation for you, okay? And there could be an unexpected ending, but it may turn out to be a surprise ending, and it works for you, and you're like, okay, that works. The Star card, I feel like this is manifesting something that you want at this time with this energy. This is a beautiful time for the power of prayer, okay? And like, manifesting and asking God for things that you want at this time. This is that time period to be doing that, okay? Just be careful what you're asking for at this time, alrighty? But I feel like you're going to get your wish. The Seven of Cups, I feel like this is like thoughts of future, future, future. For some of you, you could be more about your fantasy life at this time with this energy as well. For others of you, you could be manifesting things that you want to happen during this time period. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up, something heavy on your mind at this time. So for some of you, you could be sitting on your hands about things that you want to do, and these are like really like thoughts of future, 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 or this is like, you know, I want to buy a house kind of thing, you know, and may not know where to begin or how to start doing that. You know, I want to move out, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know, but it's more of a thought than an action for right now, okay? The Ten of Coins puts an emphasis on money. I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. The Knight of Swords, I feel with this energy here that this could be a busy week for you or busy month for you. The Nine of Wands, I feel like this could be dealing with your emotional hang-ups and certain fears or certain confrontations that you don't want to make. You don't want to have certain conversations with certain people at this time. I feel like for some of you, this could be a time of healing with this energy. So this could be the energy not moving for you at this time because you got to heal first before you can move forward with certain things, okay? The Ace of Cups, emotional validation. Good news is coming in at this time. Luck is on your side as well, so watch your emotional self this month. The Five of Swords, I feel, you know, haters are going to hate during this time period, and let them hate, you know, and let them do what they're going to do. I don't feel like you should give anybody any more power than they need in your life, okay? So players are going to hate. Let them hate. It's okay. It's okay. They don't got nothing better to do. The Seven of Wands, recommitting yourself to your goals. I do see you in court at this time with this energy, but court can be looking like it's more on your side and it's going to be a process, okay? So it's not going to end as quickly as you would like. I feel like for some of you here, this is a fun energy time for you. The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you this month. The Six of Coins, I feel like for some of you here that this could be dealing with like your giving energy as well. I feel like certain obligations you can find that you're going to get out of during this time period. So be careful with promises that you're not willing to keep at this time. But I feel like at the same time that, you know, certain promises being made may not happen, may not transpire at this time. For some of you, this is a time period where you're rebuilding your life as well. Alrighty, and it's gonna be okay, and you're rebuilding your life with this energy. Alrighty, the Four of Cups, you can be sitting on your hands about things. I see depression happening here as well. This is not the easiest energy for anybody, especially if you're Pisces, but it's gonna be okay. The Four of Wands, I feel like this can be a happy energy time. For some of you, certain things may no longer apply. Certain foundations may no longer apply in your life, you know, and again, that's okay. Alrighty, so certain, like, you know, if you're in school and you're in high school, for some of you, this could be like certain groups of friends that were like bullies towards you, that could be breaking up. You know, certain things are not going to be lasting long, you know, so this is change happening at this time with this energy. I feel like you benefit through other people at this time as well. The Lovers card, lots of talks of future. This is a positive time for love relationships for some of you with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you can be sitting on your hands about things. There's definitely a lack of motivation or maybe not enough incentive for you to make certain changes in your life, okay? So you just need more of a push or something else to happen for you. I do see victories coming up for you. I do see for some of you walking away from a situation. The Three of Wands, this is a transformative time period for some of you. The Four of Swords, I feel like for some of you, this is a great time for contracts and litigations, rekindling reconnecting with somebody from your past is what I'm feeling as well. For some of you, you could be reconnecting with somebody that you had a crush on with this energy. And the King of Swords, I feel like, you can feel very grounded with this energy. You can feel more of a connection with source energy, and you can be inspired by what other people are doing and taking their ideas and using it and making it into your own. TikTok for the daily horoscopes for the lunar eclipse for tomorrow at 6 a.m. Kisses.